Welcome, ladies, gentlemen, and everyone watching to the next episode of Noob to Pro on Pokemon Unite. We're back with episode 8, playing Zeraora once again. And this episode, we're going to be continuing our ranked climb up in Pokemon Unite. We're going to be mixing it up. We're not just going to be using Zeraora throughout this episode. We are going to be trying different Pokemon. And that's what I want the theme to be in this series, not just sticking to one. We're going to be playing different roles. With Zeraora in the jungle, we're going to be playing bottom and top Pokemon as well. We're starting the game off in typical fashion with Zeraora, just cleaning out the jungle, getting the buffs in the early experience. And this is how I always like to start. I'm starting to get better on agility here. This is in the Great League. If you remember from the last episode, we did level up. I lost him there. I don't know where he went in the bush. We did rank up to the Great League in the last episode, so we're no longer in that beginner league. These Unite battles are going to be tougher as we progress up through. Here, I really should not have taken on that 3-on-1. I didn't know if Glossifleur was going to help out then. I almost died just trying to shield the Glossifleur, get that HP, and then re-engage with the Mr. Mime. I was so close to getting that Mr. Mime kill, but I just couldn't do it with the abilities we currently have. Again, I'm trying to play it safe here. I don't want to lose my life early, but with that Mr. Mime almost out, I thought I could engage and get away. That was just a mistake overextending without the support, without using the potion as well. I probably should have potioned and then backed up a little bit there. But we're learning as we go along, especially with Zeraora and the other Pokemon that we're playing. We're trying to get better. This is the whole point of the series. Now with Pokemon Unite, the Eon duo, so Latias and Latios, are going to be coming soon. Latias is probably going to be a supporter and Latios an attacker. They're scheduled to come out on Pokemon Unite's 4th anniversary week. I cannot believe this game has been out for 4 years. I did play it a very little bit on Nintendo Switch when it first came out, but this gameplay is on mobile, it's going to be on iOS. Latias and Latios coming out starting July 18th for Latios and then July 21st for both. We're looking at a couple of rumors, some leaks on how they're going to operate in this game. It looks like Latias is going to be a protective, nimble, or supporter speedster with team utility, so kind of similar to the Zeraora that we're playing here. I would love if Latias had some moves like the Volt Tackle and the Discharge, where when you get both that crowd control and the individual attacks. And Latios is probably going to be a ranged attacker, so similar to a low Ninetales, something like that. There's a couple of rumors about move sets, and that's apparently going to be a combo move. So if two members of the team are playing that Eon duo, so that Latias and Latios, there's apparently going to be a combo move that features both of the birds in one attack. So there's going to be some team synergy there. I'm just trying to finish up that Eevee. Eevee just got away right at the end there, and I overextended with the 3-on-1 attack. My team just did not support me. So we're continuing, we're just collecting that free experience. The Regirock has spawned in the bottom of the map here, so I'm going to start rotating over to the bottom, collecting the easy points as we go along. You see my team, the whole team is over there, so I felt like it would be a better idea just to collect up these top points and deal with any solo attackers at the top. So this Sylveon is going to be an easy target for me, and then I can finish off with the Altaria here and then go over and bank those 34 points and do some good damage to that very top tower. So now I see the Zeraora on the other team, and I'm going to back up and I'm going to collect, or I did try to collect their jungle, but now I see the Pikachu trying to solo attack me and take that easy kill. Whenever they're attacking one-on-one, it's easy for me as Zeraora to get the kill here. Talonflame tried to help his teammate. Talonflame just got out by the skin of his teeth. So we are really excited for Latias and Latios to come. We're going to be clearing up the Jatu, dodging that Talonflame, but once that Talonflame overextends, it's an easy kill, especially for a one-on-one with the Volt Switch and the Discharge doing that area damage. We're going to be moving over to the bottom tower. I see that our team is over here and looks like they're struggling. Mr. Mime got an incredible block on me here. I tried doing my Unite move just to get some damage off and try and clear at least one of them up. I end up getting killed, losing my 15 energy that I'm holding there. So that was a mistake. Once the Mr. Mime blocked me, I should have backed up, backed away from the engagement. You see the rest of my team down there on the bottom half of the map. I should not have attempted to do that challenge. So this looks like a very even game in the Great League. I'm playing as Zeraora, so I'm gonna try and rush in to the bottom. But once that Regieleki is spawned at the top, we're gonna get these points and we're gonna rotate over to the top to get that Regieleki, help our team out. It looks like the other team are all over there. So I'm gonna rush in from the bottom, try and take out the easy points or at least push them off the Regieleki. That looks like the Pikachu got it, but we were able to clean up one, and then we're going to clean up the Mr. Mime as well for the two. And then Garchomp stole the third off us there. And then the Regieleki end up doing quite a lot of damage to me here, but I'm just trying to stop it from getting those points for the other team. I just didn't rotate over fast enough. Hitting it with the Volt Switch and the Discharge to clear it out. Thankfully, none of the other team engaged me while I was taking it out there. I was kind of deciding what I wanted to do, if I wanted to continue the push up on the top lane or if I wanted to rotate over to the Regirock. I see the Sylveon, which is once again an easier target once it's a one-on-one battle like this. But I decided to back up. I should have backed up there, and then the Talonflame's going to come in and absolutely destroy me. So I lose 39 energy. I absolutely should have backed up once I saw that Talonflame. I didn't have my potion, didn't have my Unite move. Here we see I'm 11. That's my second death. But a few mistakes in this game I'm trying to learn from. A Talonflame is just such a powerful, fast attacker that even when I'm trying to do a one-on-one, Talonflame can just swoop in, take me out with its Unite move, and then it's game over. Here we see the Sylveon helping out the Ninetales. I did end up stealing that kill. I was just trying to assist the Ninetales in getting that. Ninetales is a great supporting teammate. I've been using Ninetales earlier in the series. Here I am trying to get my revenge on that Talonflame. I end up burning my Unite move just to get it away from the Rayquaza to assist our team with only 1:39 to go. We're going to be taking out this Rayquaza, and looks like I was the one that got the credit for it there. Our team's got the shield. We're going to be pushing up to this bottom lane. I saw those coins. I didn't know I had 50 energy. And then when I banked it there, I thought that was my bank, so I tried to go back and get the energy again, not realizing that I'm on 50 still. So we're hitting it with the Volt Tackle, getting that kill, clearing him out, and then we're gonna bank our 100, taking a solid lead into the last 1 minute of the game. Looks like Greninja and then Sylveon are doing some solo pushes on the top and the bottom lane. So we're gonna clear out, and then we're going to rotate back to defend our goals here. That's a great move whenever the team is overextended, like we're doing here. We're pushing up to their home base, doing that reverse overextension, and the counterattack is helping us bank, or that's helping the other team bank a whole lot of points. We saw that Mr. Mime. That was a great use of the Volt Tackle to escape Mr. Mime's little wall there. And then I hit the Volt Tackle again just to catch up to him. He did have a potion, but we were able to take him out with the discharge as we're running back. And now we got those 23 points. We had two members down, one of them down for 20 seconds. We're going to clear up this victory. They did get some great points at the end there with their overextension back towards us, and we're going to clear up that game. Let's see how close they got at the end. It wasn't as close as I thought, but we're going to take it 171 points, 15 kills, and 2 assists on this first Zeraora gameplay. So we're going to be grade class, rank 5 with 2, and we're going to be moving into the Cellular Ridge gameplay here. From what I remember, this game was incredibly difficult. This is the first time I was playing Cellular Ridge. I tried Lava Plume here. Cellular Ridge is an incredibly difficult Pokemon to use, at least compared to the ones I have been using with the Zeraora. But we're going to be starting on the bottom path. We have, we're going to have a Greninja, but we have a Froakie right now on the bottom lane with us. We got Takedown. Takedown is a great move to use as a mobility, so I use it a little bit in this game to engage and then quickly disengage. I'm trying to back up the Froakie here to stop him from going down. You see the whole other team, their junglers pushed out. We have the routes there and the Froakie. I engaged there, but that was an error on my part. Since the jungler had rotated, I shouldn't have engaged, but I did end up backing up, managed to save my life and get these easy 5 points. Froakie is pushing up entirely too far, but that Absol on our team is rotated to help out. With the Zeraora there, even though we have the Absol, it's a 3-on-3 team fight. Zeraora is incredibly powerful. The enemy's Froakie got that kill. I should not have engaged there. I was able to just get out by the skin of my teeth. Needed to back up a little more. I'm just trying to stop this Froakie from getting these points. We see the routes is still over here, so I'm gonna just hang around our base to try and stop them from getting any points on the board. Our Absol is rotating. I'm not sure why Absol didn't push up there. Whenever I was there, I did see the Zeraora rotating, so I'm gonna back up. Absol's gonna take that fight, and I'm trying to assist the Absol on our team. He got low health. I did not want him to die, so I was trying to put myself in the middle, and I'm doing the same here, Froakie, just trying to protect my teammates. And then I really wish he re-engaged here with me, since we have that Zeraora. I was able to get the kill. He was able to get some experience and evolve into the Frogadier. And we got the routes basically dead to rights. If our Absol was able to rotate just a little bit faster, we would have got that kill, but he was able to clean it up. We're all gonna bank some points here, and then we're gonna I was able to get that level up, and then I'm gonna rotate up to the top to help out with this Regieleki once I get these points. Bitterblade was not the best choice on this. It's a very slow move. It is a quite high damage move, but it's not like what I'm used to with other. I should not have engaged with the takedown with the 2-on-1. Thankfully, Frogadier was here to back me up. But there's just a couple of little mistakes that I'm making throughout this gameplay and the last gameplay as well that I'm just trying to improve on. It is expected, this being one of my first games playing Cellular Ridge, that I'm going to make a couple of errors. But as long as we keep improving throughout the series, that is all that matters. So we got Phantom Force and Flame Charge. We're going to use Flame Charge here as we push up and rotate towards the Regieleki, since the whole other team is quite low. We're just trying to get in to finish everyone up. This is where I should have rotated out. I should have been behind the Piloswine at least, or waited a couple of other seconds for our team to rotate over to that Regieleki, so that's going to be another death in this gameplay. So after that death, I was trying to gather myself, collect this experience from the jungle, and try and just level up my moves a little better, so I'm just a better teammate. We see the Greninja and the Ninetales banking some good points there. So I'm gonna rotate over towards the Regirock. We're gonna get the Baltoy energy on the way over, and then we're gonna be pushing behind Absol. I should have rotated here and to that Regirock, but thankfully it was worked out some good timing. I was able to stop that Frogadier from getting the points and also help our teammate get that kill as well, so I was able to get the assist. But we're gonna hit the blades there and then trying to stop this Piloswine from escaping. Fortunately, he still was able to escape since we didn't clear out this bottom part in time. If we would have got those points a little bit faster, we probably would have got that kill. But now that Piloswine is absolutely dead to rights. We have Absol and then we have Greninja in the back there. So one of that team is down. We're going to continue this push up the bottom lane as a group. I'm going to thankfully get that kill and then keep engaging for the second time. That was a great Unite move there by the Gardevoir. Gardevoir was probably one of the better opponents on the other team with that 3 streak. Was able to basically trap us all and take us all out. And then, as you can see, the Gardevoir is rotating, pushing that bottom lane. I got stuck here. I'm not sure what I was doing. I just panicking with the Gardevoir being so powerful. I'm collecting this energy, and then I'm gonna push over and bank this energy on the next. But that is gonna be it. Once we finish this out, this game, there's gonna be 3 minutes left. I'm just gonna go around and keep hitting this energy, but that's gonna be it for the commentary. The rest of the gameplay is just gonna be my rank up. So I hope you guys, girls, and everyone watching enjoyed this video. Please remember to comment in the video. I will reply to any comments that we have. If there's anything that I could have done differently, I know I did make some mistakes that we mentioned in this video, but if there's any way that I could improve, especially Cellular Ridge that I haven't played before, please drop those in the comments. Any feedback is absolutely welcome, whether it's for Cellular Ridge or any other Pokemon in different gameplays. I really appreciate everybody watching, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day.